This is obviously a very, very worrying situation for everyone involved. There is potential for these kind of abuses in terms of smuggling, human trafficking, but also abuse, gender-based violence in particular, and of course children being the most vulnerable here. We don't have direct reports saying that that has happened yet, but of course ourselves and all our partners and the Polish government, which is obviously managing this huge operation, are very much aware of that potential and are on the lookout to try to make sure that it doesn't happen. The way to try to manage and deal with shock and trauma is to make sure that the people who come over the border have a safe space where they can just decompress, somewhere where they can warm up and just get back on their feet, as it were. And then there are specialists who can give counselling, psychosocial support to those people. And that's obviously done in conjunction with the authorities, the government of Poland and their structures. They're in charge of the whole thing. But we're here, as are other UN agencies like UNICEF and other international NGOs and of course domestic NGOs, to offer that support. And we have been bringing more people in to do just that. I think there is a marked difference. Those people who arrived in the first few days of this crisis typically seem to have more means. So they might have had cars, they might have had more disposable income, they might have had connections, diaspora, family, friends, that kind of thing. As this crisis has continued day by day, and obviously as the situation has escalated and deteriorated within Ukraine, we're noticing that more people who are crossing now have less means. Maybe they just grabbed a bag, grabbed in some cases their pet or their immediate possessions, and they moved. These children need special care. They need, there's a number of steps that are taken to ensure that the documentation is right, that the accompanied adults who are with them have that right documentation, that tracing, if it's needed, can be done through partners like the ICRC in particular. And then working with the Polish authorities or the national authorities in different countries to make sure that the best interest of those children is taken into account.